Hello, my name is Mark Edwards. I farm on the Blackdown Hills on a pastoral farm, and I'm just putting together a little video to show you how we move water around the land. About 15 to 20 years ago, we were finding that this old hydram was becoming increasingly expensive for parts, taking quite a lot of time in terms of maintenance and wasn't very easy to maintain. So I was looking around for alternatives. I thought about solar, but we're in quite a shady spot. I thought about submersible pump, which would have required mains electricity, and I also thought about replacing the hydram with a new one, which was pretty expensive. So after a bit more research, I happened upon this pump here, which is a PapaPump. And the beauty of this pump is that it fitted immediately into the existing infrastructure we had. It also works on a similar principle to the old hydram as well. And what we really love about it is that it's green energy still, fantastically simple to maintain, really competitively priced to start with. So next I'm going to show you it in a little bit closer. Right, so what we have in front of us here is a closer shot of the pump. We have a drive pipe sending the water down from our groundwater header tank, and the water hits the pump, a certain amount is expelled, and a certain amount is then pumped back to the delivery pipe and up to the reservoirs on the top of the hill. And that is pumping the water about 700 or 800 meters away to an elevation of about 30 to 40 meters above where I am stood right now. So a little bit more about why I chose this pump. We know that we needed the pump to do two main things, one of which was to keep all the livestock watered throughout the year in all the various troughs and barns, and the second thing was that it needed to supply the farmhouse as well. As you can see, the pump is pretty unobtrusive and it's basically running 24/7, and all you hear is this gentle thud. Compared to the actual hydram, it's probably about 10 times lighter, and to buy it is probably about 8 times cheaper. So really good value. So I'm now at the very top of the farm, and as I say, that's about 30 to 40 meters above where I was stood earlier. To get up to here, we've passed probably about 15 or 16 troughs that have been filled up by the system as the water has travelled up the hill. And then eventually, once those troughs are full up, they go into these two reservoirs. And it's these reservoirs that give us the capacity and the buffer to deal with the livestock demands and house demands throughout the year, because we've always got 10,000 litres there waiting to be used.